Hi everybody and welcome to the Backpack Business Lifestyle Weekly Coaching Webinar. Tonight we're going to be doing the big Honkin Plan workshop. Somebody asked what's honkin'? It just means huge. So it's the big huge plan workshop, okay? It's definitely Southern US, as we also established before the webinar. There's a lot to happen before the webinar. If you guys aren't on these live, you're missing a lot. But where did this come from? Let me show you. I had a subscriber send me this. I've read your entire blog and looked at all your products and training, but I'm not sure where to start. So I thought it might be easier if I just told you what I'm thinking of doing. The niche I know the most about is internet marketing. So here's what I'm thinking. Start my blog using PLR. That'll work. Create a lead magnet. That'll work. Set up a squeeze page. Yep, all things you should do. Create a main OTO product to offer after the person signs up. Okay. Create an upsell and maybe a downsell to complete the front-end funnel. That's all standard stuff. Create email sequence, maybe segmented into separate prospects and buyer list. Yep. Then obviously send traffic to the squeeze page. Yes. 8. After I've built up a big enough list, create a membership site and promote it to my subscribers. Absolutely. I think the only thing we haven't talked about here should be number 9, having an affiliate program, because you definitely need affiliates to promote your products in here, okay? Especially when you decide that you're going to have a membership site. So this is like the main big, huge honkin' plan if you're going to go into a niche. This is exactly what you should do. So this guy says, as you can see, I have an idea of what I want to do, but it's putting it all together in the right way and not making and not make any mistakes. That can't happen. You're going to make lots of mistakes, especially your first time out. Can you advise me on which of your products would teach me all the above? Oh my goodness. No. I do not have a product that teaches all of this. That would be like an entire, I don't know, a month of you having to come here and be here with me. I'm just kidding. It would be a lot. It would be a whole lot. It says, what do you think of my plan? Any advice would be appreciated. Well, it's a great plan. It's a lot of work. Definitely a lot of work, but this is exactly what you should do if you're wanting to go into a niche, especially the internet marketing niche. So is what I want to do tonight is talk about how to do this and how I've done this, okay? Okay, Randy's still on euphemisms. No, we're not going there. Guys, it was talked about before the webinar started. Randy says backstage with Liz. Yeah, basically backstage with Liz, people, that's what they're getting taught in little bite-sized chunks. So that's definitely, a lot of this is going to be taught. Actually, probably the whole thing. But let's talk about how to do this. So starting a blog using PLR. I would actually start with number 1. Create a lead magnet. And I've talked about creating lead magnets. Let me open up a Word document here. I've talked about creating lead magnets a lot. We're actually going to do an entire webinar on them very soon. So the first thing you would do is create a lead magnet. So number 1, oops, let me do, and it's storming here, guys, so not only are you going to hear crickets, but you're going to hear the storm too. Bonus. The big Honkin Plan step by with resources. Okay, so number 1, create a lead magnet. You have to have something to give away to get people on your list. That's a given, right, guys? But the how to create the lead magnet is the hard part, okay? So, how do you create the lead magnet? Liz has a webinar coming discussing that, but also has, I do have a product on how to do that, but I just don't have one product on how to do all this. I gotta find said product. Oh, I need to update this. There's lots of products that aren't on here. First list profits. This will definitely tell you how to do that, okay? Also has first list profits at that will show you how to do that. Number 2, create a squeeze page that makes people want your lead magnet. Now, we've also been over this, but again, first list profits will also show you how to do that. First list profits will also show you how to do this. Now, I need to go over to my YouTube channel and find, I think I have a video over there about creating a squeeze page. So remove hyperlink, let's do this. You guys know I'm OCD with the domain name stuff. Okay, so number 1, create a lead magnet. Number 2, create a squeeze page. Let's create a lead magnet. This must be something people really, really, really want. And yes, you will all get this, so no worries. But I'm also going to tell you what I'm going to do with it when I'm done. Number 2, so a squeeze page. Now at this point, the next thing you need is number 3, create a blog. You need a blog to add your content to so that you can educate your people into buying your products you're an affiliate for. How do you create a blog? I have an entire YouTube thing on this. Dell says your crickets are subdued tonight. A little bit. That's what I thought. Randy doesn't think so. Randy thinks they're in full force, but I think they're a lot quieter tonight than normal. Let's go to my YouTube channel. We can find lots of resources here. And we're going to do videos. Just list all the videos, please. Thank you. Alright, load more. Blog Kickstart Workshop. This shows how to set up a blog in its entirety.
How to create your first.
Alright, so we're going to share. We just need that link. Liz has a workshop that you can access for free, showing you how to set up your own blog at, there we go, it's called the Blog Kickstart Workshop. So this is the order that I would do all this in. Note, if you plan to use PLR for content, make sure it's good content. You can't just slap stuff up and make people love you. They love you only when they love your content. That's like total truth there, guys. If you're just slapping up crap on your blog, nobody's going to listen to you, okay? So he had those three things right. Like I said, I'm doing them in a different order. This is the order that I would definitely do them in. Create a main OTO product to offer after the person signs up. So, number 4, create a tripwire product. This is what your subscriber, your new subscriber sees after getting your lead magnet. Okay? First list profits, I don't know that it talks about that. How can I create a tripwire product? Is what I would do. Liz currently doesn't have a course on this, but recommends using a product with PLR and or a product you have the rights to, like she offers from readytogosystems.com. So, readytogosystems.com, I have Ready to Go sales funnels, the whole 9 yards over there, okay? But I need to create something that shows how to create a tripwire product. So, how to create a tripwire product. So that's going to go on the webinar topics to do. I don't know that we'll do a webinar about it, but we'll probably talk about it, but I need to do like an entire course on how to do that because so many people just don't know how to do that. Let's see, what else do we have here? Create an upsell. Number 5, create a upsell for your tripwire product. So this is what your new subscriber sees after getting your lead magnet. This should be very related to your lead magnet. Okay, create an upsell for your tripwire product. This should be very related to your tripwire product and be like an add-on. This should only be like $20 to $30. Usually I do it so like $10 to $30 more than your tripwire product. Here's what I'm seeing a lot of people doing wrong. They go, okay, I'm going to do an upsell, and my product's $17. My upsell is going to be $497. What the hell? People aren't expecting that. In the internet marketing niche, they do, because there's a bunch of crazy people doing that. If your tripwire product's like $17, then you should have an add-on offer that makes that offer better, but it doesn't make it necessary. That's like, $37 or $47, okay? Not something that's $497. You can do that, but it's really not going to work that great. People aren't expecting to pay that much for an upsell, okay? So, number 6, optional, create a downsell from your upsell. This should just be a watered down version and or take away some of the components. Okay? Everybody okay? Are we understanding what I'm talking about here? Is any of this stuff making sense? Ricardo says yes. Perfect. Awesome. And I'll draw this out once we're done too. We're gonna create a diagram for this too. Merrick says yes, understood. Roy, hey Roy. Roy says yup. Okay, perfect. All right. So number 7, create email sequences. Let's see. List currently doesn't use a product. Okay, so I can do this. Alright, so we need to also put on here okay. And guys, this should go without saying, if you're using PLR, make sure it's good PLR. There's so much crap out there right now. Del Walker says downsell could take away some bonuses. You definitely could. I don't like taking away bonuses, though. I would take away some component of the upsell offer and the bonuses, but not just take away the bonuses. The bonuses are free when you buy, so it's like taking the freebie away. Alright, so now create email sequences. You will need different email sequences for each level of your funnel. You will need a sequence for your squeeze page. This is taught in Liz's First List Profits course. I'm telling you, First List Profits, this is such a killer little product. I love that product. It explains so much about this stuff. So we're going to do A, B, tripwire product, C, upsell. Okay, so squeeze page. These emails should establish your relationship with your new subscriber and keep pushing them to the tripwire product if they didn't buy it. Okay? So A, B, these emails should establish your relationship with your new subscriber. Get them to consume and get them to consume your tripwire product, because that's how they're going to get to love you and want more of your products, and point them to the upsell if they didn't buy. Okay? Upsell. Again, these emails, get them to consume your tripwire product. Get them to consume your upsell. And lead them to your next funnel. So when I go to create this, I think I'm going to do this all in one, and how to create emails for each of the customer lists these generate. Boom, there we go. That'll be a killer little product. Merrick says, downsell may give 3 of the 5 components of the upsell or something like that. Exactly. All right, so 7, create email sequences. Number 8, I'm going to say drive traffic. We're going to say, I'm going to do set up affiliate. Nope. Drive traffic. There's hundreds of ways to drive traffic. I do think, let's see, Facebook free traffic. I think I have a getting started with traffic. Understanding sales funnels. Understanding sales funnels. Starting your own affiliate program. I need that one. Ooh, I have a lead magnet crash course here too. How to create a JV page. How to set up a sales funnel in JV Zoo. I need to put this in there also. Okay, so let me see what I got here. Starting your own affiliate program. Lead magnet crash. Okay, so that's just using PLR articles. Okay. And then how to create a. How to. So that's how to set up a sales funnel in JV Zoo. Definitely want to share that one. How to create a JV page. Starting your own affiliate program. Okay. So where were we here? I want to find that. It's called after. I think it's called after the squeeze page. After the squeeze page, right here.
Hi everybody, and welcome to the team, Tony.
Okay, there's hundreds of ways to drive traffic. You've just got to use what's best for you. Liz has a webinar she did called After the Squeeze Page, which will get you started on your traffic journey. You can access it at boom. So guys, what I'm creating here is a lead magnet. I'm going to use this as a lead magnet. The big Honkin Plan, step-by-step with resources. And I'm going to tell you guys all about why I'm going to use this as a lead magnet too. Roy says, what I love about you, Izzy Lizzy, is you, Roy calls me Izzy Lizzy, is you give more free info than others charge for. Thank you. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. That's like a huge compliment. Let me take a drink, guys. I'm dying of thirst. I really, really appreciate that. So yeah, this will be a lead magnet to help people. Okay, so It'll definitely be something I go back through and add in stuff here and there too. I definitely need to create that product for how to create a tripwire product, how to create an upsell and downsell. Definitely. God, I don't have time for that. Merrick says, clap, clap, clap. Thank you, Merrick. Alright, guys, let's stay on track here. Okay, so upsell, drive traffic. Number 9. Create a monthly income by creating your own membership site. In order to have money coming in each month, you need a recurring income. Here are several resources to help you. A. The create a membership site from scratch series. B. Membership Quick Start Workshop. Make sure that link works. I'm also going to be doing a new one to replace this one. Everybody who purchases it will get the new one, but it's a 6-figure membership site. There's that one. That works perfect. How to set up a sales funnel in JVZoo. Create a JV page. Team to me. After the squeeze page. Okay, got that one. I need to go back and get the... Where are they? Come on, just load more of them. Here we go. Build a membership site from scratch. Okay, so that's part 1, part 2, and part 3.
As I'm going along, you
I'm
guys
gonna
have questions about your business and
mute
stuff
that
like
there.
that, okay?
Oh,
So let's take a look at this
share,
here today. We've got Carl, Jim, Rachel,
copy.
and Russell. Because I purchased early,
So there's number 1. There's number 2. Guys, see what I'm doing here? Do you guys see what I'm doing? I'm using content I've already created, basically, to create a lead magnet. Don't you think this is something people will want? Like a step-by-step, here's exactly how you create a digital marketing business? Roy says, you're creating a landing page, right? Yeah, this will definitely be something I create a landing page for, most certainly. There's something else I wanted to put on here. Now I can't remember. I had 3 things I wanted on here. I'll probably think of it later. Crap. Alright. Number 10. Start an affiliate program. Once you have everything set up and you know it's converting well, then it's time to start an affiliate program for your offers. This will allow you to take your business to the next level. How do I start an affiliate program? Alright, so I got the whole membership thing. Starting your own affiliate program, how to create a JV page. I'm going to put that sales funnel in there somewhere. Alright, so share, copy. Alright, so I'll have to go through and pretty this up and add some stuff in here. Note. You'll need to know how to set all of this up so you can start taking payments. Here is a tutorial on how to do that with JV Zoo. Squeeze that in there. See how much information I'm giving people? Guys, this is what you want your lead magnets to do. This guy came to me with a problem. How many people do you think have this problem? How many people in this webinar have this problem that don't know how to do all this stuff? There are tons of people out there that if they had something like this would be like, oh my God, yes, this is exactly what I needed. I needed to know everything I need to do this. And boom, here it is. Now, of course, you got to do this all step by step, and you got to go out and research on how to do it and stuff like that. But this is something I can keep adding to, especially once I get all of this done. This is something I can keep adding to and really help people. And I've already replied to this guy, so I can get all this off here. But this is exactly what you want your lead magnet to do. Solve a problem. I'm solving a problem with this. So this will definitely be a lead magnet. I'm going to do File, Save As. We'll put this in webinars for right now. The big Honkin Plan. And I'll also put a link in here to this video so that people can, hear what I'm saying and, see the original webinar that this came from, all that fun stuff. But I want them to see that, yes, this is exactly what you want to do and why I created this. They're going to get a lot out of this. So does everybody understand this and understand how to go and learn how to do all this stuff? I think the only missing component is, how to create the Tripwire product and the upsell and how to do all the emails for it. I think this is definitely something I'm going to create and do. This might be like one of my little $20 coaching program things. I have a site called $20coaching.com, and it's where I do coaching programs on stuff like this and just little things. I mean, this is a big thing, really, but I don't know what I'll do. I don't know what I'll do to create that and get that out there for people. But this is definitely going to be a lead magnet that's going to promote LizTomeyProducts.com. There'll be a link up there and a link at the bottom talking about this. But the main thing is just to give people a step-by-step process of how to create their own digital product business. And that's exactly what this is. Would this help you guys? Everything I covered tonight, does this help you guys? Ricardo says yes. Randall says good stuff. Randy, you've heard this from me a bajillion times. I cover this constantly. I don't know how people don't get this. I just don't understand. Anyway, Merrick says, yes, lots to learn, and this is already like a whole I am in a box. Yeah. Michael says, awesome stuff. Glad you guys are enjoying this. Dell. Roy says, this is why I need to make a bunch of vids so we can bunch them up on a lead magnet page. I wouldn't bunch them up on a lead magnet page. I would create a page, a squeeze page that says, I'm going to teach you XYZ, click here to access, and then take them to a page that, has all the videos listed. Definitely could do that. Okay, so Del Walker's asking, Liz, what affiliate platform do you recommend for us to use? I know you use JVZoo. What do you think about Nanocast and some of the other platforms? It depends on what niche you're in and what you're doing. If you're in the internet marketing niche, definitely JVZoo or Zaxa. I've recently moved back to JVZoo for various reasons, basically because they have a huge marketplace of affiliates. Todd Rutledge, good to see you, Todd. Haven't seen you in a minute. But JVZoo is definitely where I recommend you guys go. Michael says, will you package up the resources and offer a package discount for all the products? I think, so first list profits and ready to go systems, that has a lot of products in it. Membership quick start workshop, and then whatever I do to create the product thing. You know what I need to do? Let's do this, guys. GoDaddy.com. Show you guys, this is really giving you guys a look into how my brain works when it comes to business. This is me getting ideas on the fly. So let's do manage my domains. We're going to see what kind of domain name we can find, and I'm going to release this workshop. You know what? Wait a minute. Hold on. Contains 6-figure. So I'm building this 6-figure academy brand. 6-figure affiliate marketing academy, 6-figure e-commerce academy, 6-figure freelance graphics membership, 6-figure PLR academy, 6-figure product empire academy. Maybe I could do that with the product empire academy. Reseller Academy, Six-Figure Website Academy. The Product Empire Academy, though, I think I'm wanting to do something different with. Let's do this. Six-Figure Digital Product Academy. Awesome. I'm going to go ahead and grab this just in case I want to use the Six-Figure Product Empire Academy for something else, which I know I do. I already have it planned out in my... I think I have it planned out on paper. No GoDaddy, I don't want privacy. Try out. Go Central. No. Continue with these options. So Michael probably wouldn't package it all up and do like a discounted thing. I could, but that would probably be a pain in the butt. So proceed to checkout. Boom, guys. Came from creating my lead magnet, got an idea for a product, and just bought a domain name for the product that's going to be there. So literally, I could use this as a lead magnet, do the Six-Figure PLR Academy, or Six-Figure Digital Product Academy as my tripwire. Or I'd probably have something else as a tripwire, and then do the Six-Figure PLR Academy as the upsell. I don't know what I would do as the downsell. But boom, guys, that's how my brain works. Does this help you guys in building your digital marketing business? Ricardo says, can I ask a question? Of course, you can ask as many questions as you want. That's what this time is here for you. Ricardo says, what mechanism do you recommend to deliver the lead magnet? Okay, so how that works is when people come, so you got a squeeze page, you've got your list, and then you've got a download page. So squeeze page, download. Is what I use to deliver my lead magnet is my autoresponder, okay? So the first message that's in my autoresponder, so email number 1, takes them to the download page to get it. Also, as soon as they put their name and email address on my opt-in form, it automatically redirects them to my download page too. So basically that's all handled within my autoresponder, Ricardo. Alright guys, any questions on anything I've covered tonight before we switch gears and start talking about helping you guys personally in your businesses? Let me see who else is snuck in here. Jack Powell, haven't seen you in a while. Good to see you too, dear. Any other questions on what I've covered tonight, guys? This is a lot of stuff. A whole lot of stuff. Ricardo says, do you have a problem with people sharing lead magnet? Absolutely not, as long as they send them to my squeeze page. And Dale says, do you put all of your download pages on one site? What do you mean, Dale? Like all the download pages for all my products? No. like if I set up a domain name, like say with this one, I had sixfigure digitalproductacademy.com. It would have the sales page on it, and then all the downloads would be on that domain name too. If they're big downloads, I put them on Amazon S3 and then just put the links on a page on that domain name. Merrick says, no, trying to absorb this stuff taught tonight. Awesome. Dale says, okay, that's what I thought. Yep. Asking the right questions, Dale. Good job. Merrick says, can't write as fast as you give these knots. Sorry, I go a little fast sometimes. Alright, so we're going to switch gears. Let me get out of this. And I'm going to start taking questions from everybody. Is there anything you're working on in your business that I can help you with personally within your business? I'm going to put a little note here. Just so I remember I got that domain name. Anything I can help you guys with your business. I know Gary, it looks like Gary left. Oh, come on, you stupid thing. Any questions you guys have that I can help you with? Boom, there we go. Michael says, I have the membership site you set up for me. Is there ad copy to advertise it available? No. Everybody needs to create their own things to market those. Because everybody's getting the same membership, I didn't want to give you guys all of the same ads and stuff to promote it with. That would have been a nightmare. And Ricardo says, what do you recommend for email sequence? Like actually creating the emails? Is that what you're asking, Ricardo? To learn. Okay, to learn, yeah. Let's go over to liztomey.com. Alright guys, last call. Anybody have questions on what I can help you with your business? Resources by topic. Email marketing. Ricardo, this is the page you want. Learn email marketing. Learning to write the emails. Emails to build relationships. All of this. This is my resources on learning to create emails. Roy says, yes, what would it cost for you to get me a 15-figure income? 16 figures. Michael says, so is there some instruction or resource on creating ad copy? Yes. When you bought, you should have been taken to a download page on the right-hand side, and those links, it says marketing training. That thing has tons of training in it on how to market your membership site. If you don't have that download link anymore, go to lizlive.com, tell them which membership site that you bought, and they'll give you the link for that, hun. Alright, Ricardo, I'm going to try and send you this link. It's probably going to go to everybody. Ricardo, let me know if you got that. It should be in like the chat box on your control panel for GoToWebinar. Yes, thank you. Okay, perfect. Everybody got that, but Merrick says, yes, we got it. Perfect. Alright, Dale says, thinking about the Make Money at Home membership site. Can this site be used to filter out the freebie seekers and qualify my list? Yeah, but because it's a recurring membership site, I think you're going to, you won't have as many people buying it as you would just like a one-off product. If I'm trying to qualify people on my list, and weed out the freebie seekers, I'm going to put like a $7 one-off product in front of them. A real cheap product. Not something that they have to commit to me for. Does that make sense, Dale? Alright, Gary says, I think he's talking about his membership site. Question, 10 affiliates but no sales. That's because just because you get affiliates doesn't mean they're going to promote for you, okay? I have a webinar, and Michael, you might want to look at this too. I have a webinar that I just did the other night. YouTube.com/Liz Tomey. Show you guys this. Videos. Handling JVZoo affiliates. This is going to give you a lot of information about how to deal with affiliates you get through JVZoo. And just because you're getting affiliates doesn't mean they're going to promote for you. More often than not, they're not going to. A lot of people just sign up to get an affiliate link and then never promote, okay? Dell says, with the membership site, will we have free member level and paid member levels, or just one paid level? It's just one paid level. There's no levels to the membership sites that I do for you guys. The done for you membership sites, that's what you're talking about, right, Dale? Make sure we're on the same page. Yes, okay, yeah. Nope, there's just one level. I've got to get the videos that explain and show you guys your membership sites done. Okay, Ricardo says, I am worried that people will get my lead magnet and then they will share the link with their friends or put the link out there on the web for everyone to get without having to opt in. Should I worry about this? No. In your lead magnet, just point people to your squeeze page. You know, you can make mention of it, and that will get them back to your page. If people like your content enough, they're going to come find you. Dale says, are these membership sites the ones in the 3 videos on creating a membership site? No, Dale, they're not. Give you guys a few more minutes to ask any other questions. Dell says, are they using the same membership plugin? No, these are HTML. They're HTML sites. They're not built on WordPress. Let me finish Dell's questions. He says, are they using the same membership plugin that was in the plugin bundle offered this week? No. Like I said, they're all HTML. Everything is handled via your autoresponder. Each month they get an email that gives them the content for that month depending on when they joined. Ricardo says, could you take a look at a funnel I built to see what you think? Absolutely. Roy says, Izzy, Lizzie's Done For You membership sites are the most complete sites I have ever bought. Thank you, Roy. I appreciate that. Yeah, Ricardo, if you'll just post your links, I can take a look at them. Or if you want to email me them, I can take a look at them for you. And then we can talk about it on the next webinar. It just depends on if you want to share your links with everybody here. And remember, this is recorded. So you might have to just email them to me. Ricardo says, I will email you. Okay, perfect. Alright, guys, last call for questions, and then we're going to be done for tonight. Good webinar, guys. Lots of juicy content. Dell says, do you have a resource on the About Me page? Yes. If you go... My business resources by topic. And we go down here to blogging. your About Me page. These are great resources on creating an About Me page. An About Me page is really important. I'll send this to all of you guys too. Michael says, do you offer any one-on-one mentoring? I do. If you go to coachingminutes.com, these are the coaching minute packages that I sell, and you can use the minutes any way that you want. That's coachingminutes.com. I'll send that out to all you guys too. So yeah, that's total one-on-one time with me. I can do it any way you want. We can get on a webinar like this, so you can see my screen. We can just talk on the phone. Plus, like I said, you can split those minutes up anytime. Rom says, do I get to see the contents of the monthly course that people will receive when they register as a member? Yes. If you go to month 12 in your membership site, and guys, like I said, I'll have those videos up absolutely ASAP, showing you how to access all the pages of your membership. If you get that, if you go in there and you look at the month 12 content, though, at the top of that page, you'll see all the links for all the content. Michael says, but that is for only 60 minutes. Yep. Yeah, that's what this is a discount of what I charge. Usually it's $497 an hour for coaching. That's why these webinars are so valuable. Yeah, you're in a group setting, but they're free. One-on-one coaching takes a lot of my time, takes way more than this hour that I'll spend with you, because it also comes with 3 months of email coaching. But I have to prepare for it, you have to prepare for it, and then afterwards I have to do follow-up and stuff like that, so it takes way more than that. Michael says, I see you offer additional packages. Yep, I do. And the more you buy, the cheaper it gets. So like this one, yeah, it's $800, but it's 4 60-minute calls. Or like I said, you can do 8 30-minute calls, 12 20-minute calls. And when you buy this, you're probably going to get a lot more than 4 60-minute phone calls. I'll give you, emergency calls where, if you're stuck on something, you're like, hey, I need to talk to you now. You can usually get me on the phone pretty quick that way. Roy says this is like $300 an hour call minimum. Nope, actually it's not. It's way cheaper if you go this way. It's like $200 an hour minimum. But think of what it makes you. I mean, if you actually get on the phone with me and I solve your issues and help you do something, think what that can do for your business. Michael says, heck yeah. Exactly. It's taken me a lot of time and money to get the knowledge that I have in my head. I promise. I've spent hundreds of thousands of dollars on learning and testing and putting money into ads and all the time. It's definitely worth it. Michael says, I've paid a lot more and got nothing. Yeah, I try and keep my coaching prices down, just because so many people need a coach, and that's where, as long as you get a good coach, that's where you get the most bang for your buck, is that. Ray says, I'm talking about this webinar, kiddo. Ricardo says, do you use JVZoo for product delivery or something else? Yes, JVZoo. So when you set something up in JVZoo, it's going to ask you for your sales page, and then it'll ask you for your download page. So when you buy through JVZoo, it will automatically give you the download page. Plus, it automatically adds the person to your whatever list you decide. So you would just decide on like a customer list and have that in there. It's all settings within JVZoo. It's super easy. If you watch that video I did on setting up a sales funnel within JVZoo, it shows you exactly how to do that in there too, Ricardo. All right, guys, any more questions? Let's start closing out some of these things. Any more questions? Last call, and then I gotta go. It's after 10 o'clock here, and I'm starving. Probably not starving. Takes, what, 3 weeks to starve, right? 3 minutes without air, you die. 3 days without water, you die. And 3 weeks without food, you die, right? Something like that. I think it's the 3, 3, and 3. Michael says, go enjoy the crickets. Thanks. Everybody loves the crickets. All right, guys, have a wonderful evening, and I'll see everybody next week. Night, guys.